In 1947, the Ferrari 125S produced 125 horsepower from a naturally aspirated 1.5-liter V12 engine. In 2023, the Ferrari 296 GTO produces 818 horsepower from a turbocharged 2.9-liter V6 hybrid system with 2 electric motors. This represents a 654% increase in horsepower across 76 years of engineering evolution. This is how Ferrari transformed from a small workshop into a global hypercar manufacturer. Ferrari 125S, 1947. Front-mounted naturally aspirated 1.5-liter V12 engine, 125 horsepower, 800 kilograms dry weight. This was Enzo Ferrari's first production automobile. It established the V12 as Ferrari's signature engine configuration. The design prioritized racing capability over comfort. Aluminum bodywork reduced weight significantly. The 125S competed in the Mille Miglia road race, setting the foundation for Ferrari's racing heritage that would define the brand for decades to come. Next, Ferrari 166 Inter, 1948. Front-mounted naturally aspirated 2-liter V12 engine, 140 horsepower. Engine displacement increased 33% in a single year. The 166 Inter proved the fundamental design could scale upward successfully. This model introduced Ferrari to wealthy customers seeking refined road cars. Custom coachwork from Italian Carrozzeria became available. The 166 Inter established Ferrari's dual strategy of building both race cars and luxury automobiles. Production continued through the early 1950s as demand increased among wealthy European collectors. Then, Ferrari 250 GT California, 1957. Front-mounted naturally aspirated 3-liter V12 engine, 240 horsepower. Engine displacement doubled from the original 125S. Alloy bodywork constructed from lightweight materials. Open convertible configuration offered year-round driving. The 250 GT California demonstrated that Ferrari could build beautiful road cars without sacrificing performance. This model attracted wealthy American buyers seeking European sports cars with styling and prestige. The California became a status symbol in the 1950s and 1960s. It remains one of the most valuable Ferraris ever produced due to its historical significance and design excellence. After that, Ferrari 250 GTO, 1962. Front-mounted naturally aspirated 3-liter V12 engine, 300 horsepower. A production race car that won international championships consistently. The GTO dominated endurance racing across multiple continents. Gran Turismo Omologato regulations allowed factory race cars to be sold to private drivers. This model proved that customers would pay substantial sums for competition-ready vehicles. The 250 GTO represented Ferrari's philosophy of building cars that could win races in customer hands. Racing success directly boosted Ferrari's brand reputation and sales volume. The 250 GTO is considered one of the greatest race cars ever built. By this point, Ferrari 275 GTB, 1964. Front-mounted naturally aspirated 3.3-liter V12 engine, 280 horsepower. Independent rear suspension introduced on a Ferrari production car for the first time. Handling architecture fundamentally changed with this innovation. Double wishbone suspension replaced previous designs. The 275 GTB marked Ferrari's commitment to modern suspension engineering. Weight distribution improved through better chassis design. This model demonstrated that Ferraris could offer both performance and refinement. The 275 GTB became a favorite among drivers who appreciated precision handling combined with raw power delivery. Next, Ferrari 365 GTB/4 Daytona, 1968. Front-mounted naturally aspirated 4.4-liter V12 engine, 352 horsepower. The fastest production car in the world at its launch. This title held for 3 years before being superseded. Engine displacement reached 4.4 liters, the largest Ferrari had built for any road car. Aluminum construction reduced weight despite the large engine. The Daytona represented the absolute apex of front-engine naturally aspirated performance. Its long hood and aggressive styling defined 1960s supercar aesthetics. The Daytona proved that Ferrari could build cars capable of 170 miles per hour in standard form. Then, Ferrari Berlinetta Boxer, 1973. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 4.4-liter flat 12 engine, 360 horsepower. Mid-engine placement replaced the traditional front-engine layout that Ferrari had used since its inception. This architectural change fundamentally altered weight distribution and handling characteristics. The horizontally opposed cylinder arrangement created a low center of gravity. Handling dynamics shifted completely from previous models. The Boxer represented a watershed moment in Ferrari's engineering philosophy. This decision redirected the entire company toward mid-engine configuration for high-performance models. The Boxer remained in production through the early 1980s and established the template for all future mid-engine Ferraris. After that, Ferrari 308 GTB, 1975. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 3-liter V8 engine, 250 horsepower. Ferrari's first V8 engine in any production vehicle. Displacement decreased significantly from the previous V12 and flat 12 models. This opened Ferrari's products to a much broader customer base with smaller budgets. The V8 engine proved reliable and capable of sustained high performance. The 308 GTB became the best-selling Ferrari of its generation by a substantial margin. Production continued through 1985 with continuous improvements and variants. The 308 GTB demonstrated that smaller displacement engines could deliver satisfying performance when properly engineered and tuned. By this point, Ferrari 288 GTO, 1984. Mid-mounted twin-turbocharged 2.9-liter V8 engine, 400 horsepower. Turbocharging entered the Ferrari lineup for the first time. Forced induction doubled the design efficiency of the V8 engine. Turbo boost pressure reached 0.9 bars, providing substantial power multiplication. The 288 GTO proved that small turbocharged engines could deliver hypercar performance. This model redirected Ferrari's entire engineering philosophy toward forced induction. The 288 GTO competed in the Group B racing series with significant success. Its introduction marked the beginning of the end for naturally aspirated engines in Ferrari's performance lineup. Next, Ferrari Testarossa, 1984. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 4.9-liter flat 12 engine, 380 horsepower. The flat 12 engine remained in mid-engine configuration despite turbocharging trends. Displacement increased 11% from the Boxer generation. The Testarossa established the iconic wide-body supercar aesthetic with distinctive side strakes. This model defined 1980s supercar culture and became a symbol of excess. The Testarossa appeared frequently in film and television, raising Ferrari's global profile. Production continued through 1991, with the Testarossa serving as Ferrari's flagship model. The wide body and dramatic styling made the Testarossa instantly recognizable. Then, Ferrari F40, 1987. Mid-mounted twin-turbocharged 2.9-liter V12 engine, 478 horsepower. Carbon fiber monocoque chassis replaced traditional steel frames. Kevlar body panels provided additional weight reduction. Composite construction reduced overall weight by 23% compared to steel alternatives. First production car to exceed 200 miles per hour, a significant engineering milestone. Only 399 units produced due to exclusivity requirements. The F40 proved that Ferrari could use advanced composite materials in production vehicles. This model set the template for all future hypercars and performance vehicles. The F40 represented the culmination of naturally aspirated V12 technology in the 1980s. After that, Ferrari F355, 1994. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V8 engine, 375 horsepower. V8 displacement increased considerably from the original 308 GTB. Naturally aspirated engine at peak development stage. 5 independent intake valves per cylinder introduced advanced cylinder head technology. Power output increased 50% compared to the original 308. The F355 demonstrated that naturally aspirated V8 technology could compete effectively with turbocharged alternatives. Direct fuel injection enhanced power delivery and efficiency. The F355 became one of Ferrari's most successful models, with strong market numbers throughout the 1990s. This model proved that customers valued naturally aspirated engines. By this point, Ferrari Enzo, 2002. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 6.0-liter V12 engine, 651 horsepower. Formula One racing engine technology directly applied to road car. Carbon fiber monocoque chassis provided extreme rigidity and minimal weight. Active aerodynamics adjusted downforce based on speed and driving conditions. Only 400 produced worldwide due to extreme exclusivity. The Enzo represented the pinnacle of naturally aspirated engine development before the industry shifted toward forced induction. Traction control could be disabled for maximum performance and track capability. The Enzo cost over $1 million, positioning it among the world's most expensive cars. This model demonstrated that Ferrari could build ultimate expressions of mechanical engineering without electric assistance. Next, Ferrari 458 Italia, 2009. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 4.5-liter V8 engine, 570 horsepower. This was the final naturally aspirated mid-engine Ferrari before turbocharging became mandatory. Direct fuel injection enhanced efficiency and power delivery. Titanium exhaust manifolds reduced weight and improved thermal efficiency. The 458 Italia pushed V8 technology to its absolute maximum potential without forced induction. Production continued through 2013 with strong market demand. The 458 Italia represented the end of an era for naturally aspirated mid-engine Ferraris. Then, Ferrari LaFerrari 2013. Mid-mounted naturally aspirated 6.3-liter V12 combined with 3 electric motors, 950 horsepower combined output. Hybrid powertrain entered Ferrari's product line for the first time. Lithium battery pack mounted low in chassis for optimal weight distribution. Kinetic energy recovery system captured braking energy and stored it in the battery. The LaFerrari demonstrated that electric motors could enhance hypercar performance significantly. Electric motors provided immediate torque that combustion engines cannot match. Only 500 units produced due to limited production capacity. The LaFerrari proved that hybrids represented the future of extreme performance vehicles. This model bridged traditional Ferrari performance with emerging electrification technology. After that, Ferrari SF90 Stradale, 2019. Mid-mounted turbocharged 3.9-liter V8 combined with 3 electric motors, 986 horsepower combined output. Turbocharging became standard across the entire Ferrari lineup. Hybrid powertrain extended to mid-engine performance segment. All-wheel drive system integrated with hybrid motors for maximum traction. Engine displacement decreased substantially from previous V8 models. The SF90 Stradale proved that hybrid systems could deliver extreme acceleration consistently. Electric motor integration enhanced performance during acceleration phases. The car accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. This model demonstrated that turbocharged smaller engines paired with electric motors could rival larger naturally aspirated engines in performance capability. By this point, Ferrari 296 GTB 2021. Mid-mounted turbocharged 2.9-liter V6 combined with 2 electric motors, 818 horsepower combined output. V6 engine returned after 46 years complete absence from Ferrari's production lineup. Engine displacement decreased from earlier models. Power output matched naturally aspirated predecessors through electric motor assistance. Hybrid system provided both performance and efficiency benefits simultaneously. The 296 GTB showed that smaller combustion engines paired with hybrid systems could maintain performance while improving efficiency. Production included both road and track variants. This model established the foundation for Ferrari's electrified future. Next, Ferrari 296 GTO 2023. Mid-mounted turbocharged 2.9-liter V6 combined with electric motors. 818 horsepower combined output. Track-focused variant of the 296 GTB. Aerodynamic modifications increased downforce significantly. Suspension stiffness increased for enhanced corner speed capability. Brake cooling enhanced for extended track sessions without fade. The 296 GTO demonstrated that hybrid powertrains could deliver track performance equivalent to naturally aspirated predecessors. Carbon fiber body panels reduced weight compared to standard models. The GTO variant showed Ferrari's commitment to track performance in the hybrid era.